There you go, that's Rhine with Mutants from the Blythe Blend and the Bizarre, and it was kind of requested by Chrome Dome, who says, could you play Mutants or Nightforce? So I chose, well actually Kate chose Mutants and I chose Rhine's version of it.
Teamwork.
Indeed, that's teamwork. And it reminds me, how long is this tune?
Reminds you of that time at band camp.
That one time at band camp. Okay, it's only 32 seconds long. I have a little bit of an excerpt here from when I was 15 years old, and my best friend at the time, Matt, used to come along to my house, and we used to do tape recordings, because I had my dad's old reel-to-reel, portable, in quotes, reel-to-reel recorder that he used when he was a journalist, actually. And we used to do these little sketches, and one of them was, speaking about me being a superhero, here is a sketch we did with Superman. It's really terrible recording because the reel-to-reel machine wasn't very good, and then I had to record it from that, using the speaker alone, because it didn't have any, connections, because nobody thought about that in those days. But here is a Superman sketch, which is 32 seconds long, and I can't remember what it's got in it.
Help me! Help me! Don't worry! I'm Superman. Clark Kent's my name, and saving people's my game. Oh no, I forgot my suit now. You'll have to die. So ends another enthralling episode of Superman! Sally!
So that was it then. It was really shit.
Sounds amazing. We've all got these kind of things from our youth. Tape recorders and doing our own radio shows and things like that.
Indeed. Boswang says, Casio for the win. No, I think it was a Yamaha. I think I had a really shitty Yamaha that used to do all those really cheesy ding, 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 ding kind of shit as well.
I've got tapes on of music I did when I was in high school and things. Like, including stuff I actually submitted for exams and things.
Wow.
Yeah, so, okay.
You ought to retrieve them.
I can't do if I find the tapes yet. I did a brilliant, if I may say so myself, a brilliant piano piece, which I composed for the exam. And a few years after I did it, I got an A, by the way.
Nice.
I tried to rework it, because we got in school a very what do you call them? Multi-track tape recorder thing.
Yes.
And I tried to layer sort of sections over it, but never really worked out. The very free-flowing nature of the tempo that I did at the time.
Right.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of these things I'd love to re-record it, but then I'd need to
have a click track or something.
And all that shit, and it would ruin a lot of its. It was largely inventive stuff. That's largely what I did. It was just inventive stuff. It was like, I've composed this piece of music for this exam. Here it is.
Here it is. Thank you.
I don't need the music. It's all in my head.
Yes, exactly.
Note from note.
I'm getting a lot of response from that. Speedy, you see, this is the thing about Speedy San. He mentioned earlier that he and I are on have some kind of psychic connection going on. He shouldn't know these things because he's not from England, but he knows Captain Kremen, which is what's his name? Bearded DJ who did his TV show.
I was going to say Kenny Rogers, but it's Kenny Everett.
Kenny Everett, yeah. Captain Kremen. He shouldn't know these things, but he does. 64 Glenn saying not getting the whole secret identity thing. No, that's true. Clark Kent's my name and saving people's my name. Game. Yeah, okay, I've just given my secret identity.
Your voice is still unmistakable.
Yes. Even 15 years old. Oh, wow, my balls must have been hanging low at that point.
Must have been.
Can you clear something up for me, says Boswang. Did fake female voice said fuck me? No, it was help me, help me. Of course, she needed saving because she was a damsel in distress, for Christ's sake. What are you saying now?
Boswank it, Boswank.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of superheroes, I mentioned a couple of times to you, Kate, that I'm actually watching the original.
You've got a bit of a thing for Linda Carter.
Yeah, I do. I'm going through the original. You see, I only ever really watched season 1, which was based in 1942 to 1945, when she was helping America beat the Nazis. And I'd kind of forgotten that seasons 2 and 3 were based off of the 70s or late 70s. And I've kind of forgotten all about all those, so I've been going through a few of those episodes. Oh, God, they're really cheesy and gay, but they're actually good because Linda Carter plays Wonder Woman very well.
Yes, it's quite an effective portrayal, I thought. Probably one of the more successful TV series for superhero character compared to the ones we had. Batman had its own place, of course.
Yes.
Thingy. There was the 70s Spider-Man series, which wasn't terrible either.
It wasn't terrible, no. They did good effects for him climbing up a wall, I remember that. But he wasn't a student, he was like in his mid-20s. He's supposed to be like, 15 years old in the comics?
Yeah, but there was a lot of very bad movies from that period of time.
Yes, there was
a attempt at Captain America.
Yeah, and the Flash. There was a Flash as well. Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Well, there was cartoons. You remember the cartoon of it was Spider-Man, the Iceman, and Wonder Woman, I think it was. No, it wasn't Wonder Woman. It was. Oh God, where is the female? Oh, maybe it was Wonder Woman. I can't remember now, but it was like.
It's funny how you fixate on some of these TV series. You're like, oh God, that's you. Oh, it was so good, and then you eventually see, and you're like, oh shit, it wasn't.
Exactly, and that's.
My father was very much a gadget man, and he liked to get whatever was the latest home movie viewing thing, and we've discussed this before. He had a Super 8mm stereo sound home projection system, and we had lots of films with it that he got for it, and I've told you this before, including like the 30-minute cut of Star Wars.
Yes.
Which is how I believe the film was for like most of my childhood.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was very short, and I thought that the film ended when they escaped the Death Star at the end. The blowing up of the Death Star was just like escaping the Death Star. So I got quite a shock when I went to go and see the double bill of Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back.
And you were thinking, what is this the second part that I never seen?
I know. It's pretty seamless editing. It's really impressive.
Yeah.
So, yes. Anyway, one of the things he had several animations, which I didn't know at the time. Some of them were were TV series from the US that never made it over here. One was Thundar the Barbarian.
I do know Thundar the Barbarian, yes.
And I had this weird nostalgia for it, thinking about it, because I had just vague memories of it. And then, of course, by the power of YouTube and internet, I was able to look it up, and I thought, yeah, that's totally not what I remember it, but that is definitely it. But it's cool to see it. And the other one was some animated film about a hippo, and there was like some Grand Vizier baddie character in it, who I think was voiced by the same chap who voiced the rat in the animated version of Charlotte's Web, who, whenever I think of the voice, it makes me